Big news coming out of Pittsburgh. The Steelers have made a major move to enhance their coaching staff by hiring Scott McCurley, a former Pitt player, as their new inside linebackers coach. This is a significant development, but with it comes a lot of pressure as McCurley steps into a role that will require him to fill some very big shoes. However, for those of you who love staying on top of all things Steelers, now's the time to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated. The journey of Scott McCurley, a story of mentorship and success. At 44 years old, Scott McCurley is no stranger to the NFL coaching scene. Hailing from Newcastle, Pennsylvania, McCurley's journey to the Pittsburgh Steelers has been shaped by years of hard work, dedication, and mentorship under some of the best coaching minds in the game. His story is one of gradual progression, determination, and a love for the game that's guided him every step of the way. For the past 5 seasons, McCurley has been with the Dallas Cowboys, working closely with his longtime mentor, Mike McCarthy. The experience he gained in Dallas, especially with the Cowboys' highly successful linebacking core, has given him the tools to step into his new role with the Steelers. But before Dallas, McCurley's coaching career began with the Green Bay Packers, where he spent a remarkable 13 years. His time with the Packers proved to be invaluable as he steadily worked his way up the ranks within the organization. Starting in coaching administration in 2006, McCurley gained the trust of his superiors and began to make his mark in the NFL. By 2014, he was named the assistant linebackers coach for the Packers, marking a major milestone in his career. In 2018, McCurley took on an even larger role, becoming a defensive assistant for the Packers. This role allowed him to have an even greater influence on the team's defensive strategy and player development. A legacy built on success and results. McCurley's time in Green Bay and Dallas is filled with standout achievements, particularly in the realm of linebacker development. While with the Packers, he had the opportunity to work with some of the league's finest players, and his influence on their development was felt throughout the team. But it was during his tenure with the Cowboys that McCurley's reputation as one of the NFL's top linebackers coaches was truly solidified. Under his watch, the Cowboys' linebackers thrived. In 2024, McCurley's guidance helped the Cowboys' linebackers rack up a total of 22 sacks, earning the unit the 3rd spot in the NFL for sack production. But it wasn't just about sacks. McCurley's leadership helped the Cowboys lead the NFL in takeaways during the 2021 to 2022 season, a feat that speaks volumes about his ability to coach up a defense that creates opportunities and takes full advantage of them. In 2023, the Cowboys' defense also led the league in a critical area, the fewest missed tackles, showcasing McCurley's commitment to discipline and execution. The results speak for themselves. McCurley has helped turn the Cowboys' linebackers into a group that has consistently played at an elite level. But now, it's time for McCurley to take on the challenge of transforming the Steelers' linebackers into a similarly dominant force. What this means for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now that Scott McCurley is coming back home to Pittsburgh, his wealth of experience will be a crucial asset for the Steelers as they look to revamp their defense in 2025. McCurley's deep understanding of linebacker play, combined with his ability to develop players into stars, could be just what the Steelers need to elevate their defensive unit. The Steelers have always prided themselves on having a top-tier defense, and with McCurley's track record of developing some of the best linebackers in the league, Pittsburgh's defense could be poised for a resurgence. The Steelers' defense has often been the backbone of the team, but the recent seasons have shown that improvement is necessary. With McCurley at the helm, there's potential for a major turnaround. McCurley's familiarity with Pittsburgh, having played there during his college years, could give him an edge in building rapport with the team and the city. His understanding of the area's football culture and what the Steelers stand for could be an invaluable asset in motivating and inspiring the linebackers to achieve greatness. A game changer for the Steelers. If McCurley can bring the same level of success and energy to Pittsburgh that he brought to Dallas, the Steelers' defense could become one of the most feared units in the NFL once again. Under his guidance, the Steelers' linebackers could develop into a more aggressive, disciplined, and opportunistic group. With the right leadership, the Steelers' defense has the potential to rank among the league's best in every major category: sacks, takeaways, and tackling efficiency. As the Steelers gear up for the 2025 season, McCurley's presence on the coaching staff could be the key to unlocking a new era of defensive dominance. With his proven ability to mentor linebackers and his deep knowledge of defensive schemes, McCurley is primed to make a huge impact on Pittsburgh's defense. The question now is, can he bring that same level of success to Pittsburgh? Can McCurley help turn the Steelers into a defensive juggernaut once again? Your thoughts on McCurley's hiring? What are your thoughts on Scott McCurley joining the Steelers coaching staff? Do you think his experience and leadership will elevate the Steelers' defense in 2025? How do you see him shaping the team's linebackers and impacting the overall defensive strategy?